Hello everyone, this is Arthur the Moonlit Usurper. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3, the Moonlit Night walkthrough. Last time we took down the Nameless King after getting our butt kicked twice. Most amount of times I've died at all to a boss in this series. For this episode, we are going to do it. We are going to, usurp the fire. The flame. Now let's go up the stairs first and put Lothric's cinders on the throne. Oh wait, we forgot to do Leonard's quest since Circe is dead. I may do that later. Because we've done everything up to this point for Leonard's quest. Now, when you put all 4 cinders on their respective thrones, the firekeeper will walk to the fire. Will walk towards the bonfire. And fall down here, and we've got no boss souls. We're good. Let's talk to the firekeeper.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen one, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Mace.
Alright, let's kneel. And cutscene time. All 5 lords are carrying their thrones, and we should become the true heir. This is gonna be good.
Noble Lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Nothing but ashes. Those are the ashes. Looks like dandruff.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Okay, that line caught me off guard. It still catches me off guard because apparently our mission is to grant death to the gods of the first flame. Lord gods of Lordran. So, here's the kill to the first flame. I'm still confused by that line. Grant death to... to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame. Yeah, that's weird. Apparently, bringing the lords to their thrones was so we could deliver death to the old gods of Lordran. Now, okay, here's the correct way. You exit, and you see the dark side leaking all over the place down there. I wonder where exactly that is. Well, you look over there, that's an arch tree. that is where we will fight the final boss of the game. Now, around here, there is a way of accessing the final DLC, the Ring City. I believe we just warped to where we can access it. Okay, this takes us to the Ring City. Now, I'm gonna go to the bonfire. And hold on, man. I'm gonna actually upload how to do every ending. I'll try to and not screw it up, but I'm gonna back this up right now. Okay, backed it up. Now let's go beat the shit out of the boss. I won't make another backup after this, only just, well, not after this video is done, obviously. Now, since we're with Uria, since we're doing the Usurp the Fire ending questline, we can summon Wander Pale Shade, and I believe Uria is right up here. Oh shit, we can't do all the endings, because the normal ending where you link the fire, we still have Dark Sigil, so when it says link the fire, what will happen is you end up usurping the flame. I mean, we could do all the other endings. The one, you know, the ones that the Firekeeper's Eyes allows us to do. And there's Uria, and there's some other person. Alright. I'm gonna equip Dragon Crest. Let's do this. The final boss of Dark Souls 3. The Soul Cinder. Okay, so we're doing good so far. Now, in phase 1 of the Soul Cinder, it can change its coiled sword to several things. In this case, it's a staff. There we go. Phase 1 is done, and phase 2, you'll recognize the music. Okay, so there's no real point in dodging. Hopefully he does a 5-hit combo. There we go. So that was easy. So we get Soul of the Lords, and Apparently there's no achievement just for being the Soul Cinder. I actually like how Phase 2 was basically a fight against Gwyn. Because Phase 1 was fighting all the other beings that had linked the fire before. AKA all the other player characters. There's like 5 total forms it goes into in Phase 1. We only saw default, then spellcaster mode. Now it's like the usurp the first flame. I don't know why it says Link when we're usurping it, but let's do it anyways. Yes. And we're on fire. Now, we're consuming the fire. Okay, maybe consuming the fire is a bad idea because it's fire. We're out cold. And now, we're apparently okay. I can't tell if that's ashes or darkness. I'm gonna go with ashes. Or maybe it is darkness. And since we usurped the first flame, look at the milky white color of the dark side of the sky. And there's the Sable Church Girls, Uria, and I'm assuming one of them's Lilian.
Gracious Lord, make
So apparently Henri was in that crowd. At least from what I saw. So, okay, the reason why I said one of those Uria dressed girls, assuming, was Lilian. I'm just assuming it because Lilian's the only sister of the Sable Church. The only one of the Sable Church founders that hasn't been revealed. I mean, we meet Uria, then in the DLC we fight against Sister Freed as the final boss of the DLC. She's one of the founders of the Sable Church. Then Lilian is... Hold on. But the Free Sisters are the Sable Church of Londor, which founded it. So Elfried, or Freed, is the final boss of Oriental. She's one of the 2 sisters we meet in-game. Lilian, turns out, from what I'm seeing in the wiki, Lilian made her appearance alongside Uria. Basically, she dresses like Uria. I'm assuming at some point all 3 sisters dress the same. You know, Uria's outfit. But Free decided nope and left. You'll learn why she left later. Okay, now we're gonna skip this, and no, we're not beginning Journey 2. Still got 2 DLCs to go through. And frankly, my performance is gonna be probably not that good. But we've got the Soul of Lords. Now this, Faith Builds, pay attention, because the Soul of Lords will allow you to make a very powerful miracle. Also, if you gave Bloodlift the transposition kill before enacting the cutscene, which will take you to the kill of the first flame. If you gave Bloodlift to kill him, even after he dies, you're still able to use it. If not, then shit, can't really do crap about it. Let's look at the description of this. Yep. Soul Cinder is basically everyone who lit the fire before you. And phase 2 is basically you fighting Gwyn, because Soul of Cinder is like, shit, I have to test them in order to make sure they're worthy of licking the fire. But even then, there's still actually being able to lick it yourself, being able to be strong enough to withstand bursting into ashes. Which, honestly, I think the ones that burst into ashes are luckier. Only because you don't set yourself on fire for all of eternity, basically. Well, until the next chosen decides to try licking the first flame. Or doing whatever they want with it. Now let's begin transposition. Here are the two things we can make with his soul. The Firelight Greatsword, aka the Coiled Sword. Hey, you get to murder people with it. And Sunlight Spear. Basically, one of the strongest miracles you can make in game. It's kind of annoying in a sense. Not really annoying so much as... Okay, a little bit annoying, probably I'd say for Fate builds, because they have to wait until basically the end of the main game just to get one of their best miracles. Actually, in fact, most of their best spells, the offensive ones, you have to go face optional bosses and wait towards the end of the game. But let's make our Coiled Sword. Now, we can pick up an item after Moonlit dies, and it gives us the Skull Ring. Makes it easier to be detected by enemies. That's apparently it's a challenge run thing. I'm assuming it's for challenge run people. Let's level up the Firekeeper. Okay, we have nothing else.
Ashen thou, then call I am a thousand. Very then take. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Okay, so we're basically done for this episode. And well, I'm not gonna say we're gonna be done for a while, but I am gonna take a little bit of a break after this, just mostly for PvP style purposes. But hope if all goes well and shit, I'll be back for the Ashes of Oriental and Rig City basically blind playthrough. It's not gonna be a walkthrough unless you count walkthrough as don't do any of the mistakes I make. Anyways, it's been a rather fun and eventful journey. Guess I'll see you around. Bye, everyone. And may you lick the fire, usurp the flame, or just let it die. Do whatever you wish with that fire. Bye, everyone.